So we're here at Life's WORC, Life's Work, and we're in front of 1517 Franklin Avenue, which is next door to the headquarters of Life's Work, which is the new Family Center for Autism. And we're here with Donald Barrick, Chairman of the Board of Life's Work, Rick Del Mastro, Board Member, Patrick McCarthy, a Board Member, and Matt Zabato, Assistant Executive Director. So, gentlemen, Rick Del Mastro, tell me about the launch here of the Family Center for Autism and your role in it.
Well, my role would be board chair of the Autism Center, and in that role, my primary responsibility is obviously fundraising. Unlike Life's Work, we're not supported by the state, so we need to reach out for private funds. Fortunately, I have people like Pat, who has made a huge contribution to our organization, and we're a startup, so what's important to us is that we have the funds necessary to get this off the ground. And obviously you have expenses before you have income that we will be generating from the programs that we provide to this population. I think if I had to reach out to people who would want to serve on this board, I'd leave them with the message of, in life, I think the one thing that we all want to leave this world with is, I made a difference. And this is a way for those who don't have the challenges of someone within the autism spectrum is to make a difference in a different way. And make a difference for these individuals who deserve the opportunity to be, and I always say this, the best me they could be through the environment that we're going to create. And the family environment is critical to us in bringing the entire family together, because everyone, when there's a child within the spectrum, within the family, is affected. The siblings are affected, and the parents are affected. Okay. Actually, what I'd like to do now is really turn it over to Donald, because without Life's Work, and I've served on the board for over 20 years and had Donald's role for over 10 years. So I think I should turn it over to Donald, because without the infrastructure that Donald is now responsible for and managing, and without that infrastructure, without the model that's been created, without the success of that organization, this wouldn't be possible. So Donald, maybe you'd like to say a couple of words.
Sure. What we want to do is take the great infrastructure that we have at Life's Work. We have an exceptional management team and staff, and we want to apply the skill sets that we have there to the Family Center for Autism and create the same type of environment there that we have at Life's Work for over 40 years now. What we're trying to do is, 40 years ago, Life's Work was at the forefront of a new way of handling the population of people with developmental disabilities. And we want to take that same approach now to, again, a unique approach to helping not just the individuals on the autism spectrum, but their whole families as well, because as Rick pointed out, the whole family is affected, unfortunately in some cases very negatively impacted, and so what we're trying to do is create more of a community approach to helping the whole family with the challenges that they face.
Patrick McCarthy, board member of Life's Work, principal at the Michael McCarthy Foundation. What is your participation here for this new project, the Family Center for Autism?
Well, I've been involved with Life's Work for several years now. They've been one of grant seekers, and we've been giving them money for several years. Very worthy charity. The new center, which has been spearheaded in great deal by Rick Del Mastro and the board, focusing on autism, I think is a wonderful venture. Autism Speaks is another charity that we at the foundation donate a lot of money to. This is going to be a beautiful crossover between Life's Work and Autism Speaks, where you have wonderful people doing great things that can get together and share ideas and benefit each other. I think that a lot of times the problem in a lot of these not-for-profits is that they're very fragmented. This is a way to get two groups of very dedicated people together to make the effort more cohesive. To that end, October 7th, I'll be hosting our third annual golf outing at the North Hempstead Country Club. Proceeds will be split between Autism Speaks and Life's Work, and there we hope to see a lot of people from both organizations brainstorming, sharing ideas, and hopefully putting together forecasted ideas that will help make the Family Center for Autism a success for Life's Work.
Matt Sabato, Assistant Executive Director at Life's Work. The timetable here, I believe, is to start taking applications
We're actively
right
seeking
now,
applications
right?
now, Danny, yes, for membership in the program. We're going to begin renovation very soon, and we should be launching this new model approach to treat children with autism and families probably early 2014. At present, we serve about 400 families. With the opening of the new Family Center for Autism, we will add an additional between 1,000 and 1,200 families. But the key to it really is the new model of care. It's a family-centric approach where it's a one-stop shop for the entire family. So there'll be over 60 programs, not just for the child with autism, but also programs inclusive of parents and grandparents, so that they can stay as their child is engaged in a program. They come together, they leave together, and hopefully it's a way of bonding and helping the family, keeping the family structure in place. And we're very excited about it.
So this building at 1517 Franklin Avenue, next to your headquarters of Life's Work at 1501 Franklin Avenue, this building renovation and rehabilitation on it has already begun.
It's just begun. We have the architectural renderings inside. You've seen it. It will be a state-of-the-art facility. There's been nothing left, no detail that's gone unnoticed. I think it's going to just be something that we're all going to be very, very proud of. I know the families are very, very excited about it, as you know, and we just can't wait for it to open. It's really going to solve an increasing need in our community.
Thank you. So Ron and Rebecca Agassi from North Woodmere, as parents, what are your hopes and expectations from the new Family Center for Autism?
The hope is that my son develops new relationships with other children, other adults, other people, and learns other skills that he hasn't yet begun to use.
And we're also looking forward to meeting other families and sharing our experiences with them and socializing and having a whole new
Network
place
plans.
to do that.
Yeah.
Dawn Tatora Marisi, right? As a parent, what do you look forward to with the new Family Center for Autism?
I look forward to the expansion of programs that are currently in place, a one-stop shopping, if you will, where siblings can come, parents can come, the child with disabilities, the 62 recreational clubs and activities that are offered. There's a need in the community for this service, and I'm looking forward to it for my family.
Do you feel that this is unique, what's being created here,
Yes.
what's being
Yes.
established?
I feel there's a great need in the community for it. I look forward to it, and many people will benefit from all of the services. And it's a place where our children can come and be embraced for the special needs that they have. It's wonderful.
There isn't any other place that we're aware of like this, and this is a great model for not just the children and the participants, but the families themselves.
Thank you. Now, your name is
Ingrid Hughes.
Ingrid Hughes, and what community do you live in?
I live in Garden City, actually.
Okay, and you're a parent of
Yes,
an
I am.
autistic child, right?
Yes.
So what are your hopes and expectations for the Family Center for Autism?
As I was saying, we're all very excited about this new and innovative building, programming. We are excited for this new adventure because our whole family will be invited and involved. Not only our families, our community will be. So this is so new. We will grow and develop with this program.
And has that been an issue or a challenge before? Is there no other facility or center or organization that does this?
There is no other facility, there is no other organization that does this. Our lives are piecemealed. We go from one thing to another. It's haphazard. There is no cohesiveness in our lives and in our families. This potentially will change all that. This will bring us together. This will help us communicate and live like a typical family.